What a lovely looking autumny day, eh? Genuinely fully intended to do some vlogging today, but we have been rushed off of our goddamn feet and we went shopping. And the main problem with going shopping is that it's not that like I can't vlog while I'm shopping. I keep thinking to myself like, what I'll do is I'll do like maybe like the film what we're doing and stuff. But the problem with that is that like you either get really random snippets of conversation between me and Laura, or I have to tell Laura to stop talking while I vlog stuff. That's my excuse. Because otherwise, like, me and Laura are obviously talking about things which aren't necessarily vlog worthy or whatever. So yeah, I genuinely am really sorry for not vlogging today. Today we were on it. We have had the longest day going, and I'm actually going to go to bed before 12 o'clock. Laura's already in bed, but it's going to be 11:30 by the time I go to bed. Well, maybe 11:45. So I'm actually going to bed early, but it's been a crazy long day. Woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, and we came into here and had some breakfast. We had our normal Saturday bacon sandwiches, watched a bit of Andrew Marr, sorted out daily vlogs, all that kind of stuff. Did a little bit of programming this morning, and then we headed on out for when the shops open. The shops open in Bristol at 11 o'clock in town, and we went there as they opened, and we were shopping all over the place. We went into like, we did like a full sweep. We went to like Cabot, sweeped across town, and then all the way through to the other side of town, then all the way up the other side of town basically. We went all the way up to the top of White Ladies Road, if people know Bristol. By the time we got up there, turned around, came back, bought everything that we needed to buy. We didn't get back here until 5 o'clock, which is when the shops closed. So we did an impressive job, I think. And I'm pretty proud of myself. I've got every present I need to buy now apart from Laura's. And I know for a fact that I need like this one of Laura's and another one. And there's another one that I'm flip-flopping between and I don't know what to buy. It's going to be a difficult one, and I'm planning on going to go buy them tomorrow. Next weekend. So then Christmas is all sorted, it's done, happy birthday. All you need to do is bloody cards, and then Laura buys cards, so that's cool. I don't need to worry about that shit, 'cause I don't see the point in cards. Yeah, we headed on down. What do we do? I'll do my normal thing where I don't tell you Christmas presents, even though I could tell you Christmas presents. I'll tell you them when I give them instead. But yeah, so we walked through and we were like snaking through all the shops. I was also partially looking for a new coat, but no one does one that I like, unfortunately. Someone came close. No, the closest I've seen is Zara. It does one that's similar, but it doesn't cinch in enough. It doesn't flay out enough. I didn't like it, so and that was pretty cheap as well. But then otherwise, Laura bought herself some stuff, and I bought for Laura's sister, Laura's mum, Laura's dad. I sorted out my dad, someone else. Nailed it, basically. Just fucking hit everything on the head. We went to have some lunch. We went to a nice bakery place. When we went in, the problem with the bakery was that there was too much choice, we didn't know what to pick. And the tea was fucking expensive. And yeah, that's about it. You see what I mean? Like, even now, me telling you about it, I don't even want to say everything that we like shopped and bought for and stuff. But like, there's one thing we've bought as a present which I wish we could have. I would really like it. It's really cool. But we bought it for someone else, annoyingly. And yeah, like I say, like, not much is left to buy now. I wanted to buy it all in my November paycheck, but it is going to like overlap because next weekend is going to be December. So I'm going to just make sure that I don't bleed into my December paycheck to do it, which I don't have to. Anyway, so that was town. We came back at 5 o'clock, so that's like fucking 6 hours out on the streets, walking for miles. Came back, we were going to go to the gym, and then we decided against it because of how like much stuff we still had to do. We came back, I cooked chilli from scratch, which took some decent amount of time, as it normally does. I did my ironing for my work clothes. We cleaned out Graham's cage, did a clothes wash, and then we sat down to watch, at about 8:30, sat down to watch Planet Earth 2, which is really good. we were going to... Oh yeah, oh no, and Ben's birthday present, which we also bought in town, which was a pain in the arse actually, to be honest. So I was going to buy him a book, but I couldn't find the book, so we got him something else instead. Watched Planet Earth 2, like we finished doing Graham's Cage like towards the end of towards the start of Planet Earth 2. We then watched Peaky Blinders, fucking brilliant, love Peaky Blinders. And then Laura went to bed to go and read, and I just went to do some programming. I have like refactored stuff and got it all in to the point where I could transfer it over to my laptop, and I will continue doing laptop work as of tomorrow when I'm at work and stuff. I have figured out a way that I can extend a class. I need to, the way that it's like injecting its responsibilities and stuff is a little bit strange, so I need to create a factory that can like get it all in, because I'm basically overloading a class. Instead of like editing the class directly, I'm going to try and overload it and add on some functionality. Like, that's going to be relatively difficult. Well, it's not going to be relatively difficult. It's not going to be trivial, but essentially what I think I can do, it's all done like asynchronously and with events, and events get raised when the tests start running. So I'm planning on being able to limit it down and just saying like, hey, run this test class, which is simple, I can do that, run this test class, and then when it raises that flag, start a timer inside the class that's running it. Then as that class is running it, as soon as it goes past the timer, that will then raise a flag and say, hey, I should have finished by now, at which point the external class, which caught the event, can go, alright, fuck off, we assume you all failed, move on. And that way I can use like all of the XUnit pre-developed code without me changing anything. And it means that... What else does it mean? Yeah, it means that like I don't have to reinvent anything. In theory, all I need to do is add on this event and make sure that the event works properly. In theory. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to do like kind of what I did last time, where I kind of create some kind of wrapper or proxy class which extends from a class I'm not allowed to use, and then present a public interface for me to stub off and all that kind of shit. But I think it's going to work. Because I can overload the events. I can just put my own events in there instead. And I believe if I limit it down to test classes, just because it's running in an asynchronous thread, like the asynchronous thread, because I've looked through the source code, is the one that raises the event. So as soon as it's raised the event saying I've started running the tests, then I'm like fucking guaranteed that it's going to take X amount of time from that point onwards, because that thread then doesn't go to sleep until it's finished. It doesn't like close. So that's my plan, and I've just got to fight my way through doing it. My status report on the amount of coding that I've done this week. I've done 16 hours, 16 hours and 15 minutes of development work this week on my project, which is incredible. Like, it's going up fast. It started off at 7 and it's just increased to 16. We did 15 last week. I don't think I'm going to be at 16 again. So yeah, although there are a couple of nights when Laura isn't here, but there's also a night where I'm not here, so that fucks me. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week again, ladies and gentlemen. We have things like we've got a meetup to go to, all about Agile. Laura's got a Christmas meal, free at the weekend. Maybe it's not actually going to be that busy. Oh, and then we've obviously got the gym and stuff on top of that, so all good. I said we didn't go to the gym, did we? Because we've like rushed off our feet. We didn't have time. Yeah, I did say that. Right, I'm going to head off, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for today's video, but it's been a really long, tiring day, and like I say, like it's a bit busy and stuff in town. And I'm just glad now that I don't have to go back into town again. I'm just going to go back into town next week, think about getting my haircut. I've got to time haircuts around Christmas. Maybe hang on another week after that, we'll see. But yeah, head on into town next week, buy Laura's last presents, and then I'm set. All I need to do is wrap stuff. And I'm happy about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to bed. I'll catch you later.